Hey there, Aries, and welcome to your July 2020 love reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, whether it's your first time or your return viewer. Everybody's welcome, okay? Hopefully, this message will be helpful or healing to you in some way. I just want to tell you guys I appreciate you so much for stopping by, and let's just go ahead and jump into this reading because I know you guys, I've been a little behind with the last couple of signs, so let's get to it. All right, so this is a love reading, guys. It's for everybody. It's for couples, for singles. If there's a message for you, you will get it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, and the first card is going to represent your current energy in your love life or your relationship. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, next card is going to represent what's challenging or crossing this energy. And we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? Next card is going to represent what or any issues from the past may be affecting your current energy. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords. Next card is going to represent where this is all headed towards, leading to. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Next card represents what it is that you want. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Next card represents internal factors, what's motivating you or guiding you, could be consciously or subconscious. We've got the World in reverse. Next card is going to represent your advice for this reading. We've got the King of Cups in the reverse. Next card is going to represent external factors, Two of Cups. And the next card is going to represent possible outcome, and we've got the Hanged Man. Aries, I swear, your readings have been so like the same people. Like you, I don't know if it's a third party situation that some of you may be in, or some of you are just in a relationship with someone and you guys just go up and down, back and forth, up and down. All right, so let's get into it. So your current energy, you are experiencing, you're focusing on the Ten of Pentacles. So some of you, this is a marriage or this is a committed relationship. For those of you who are single, you are thinking about committed relationships or wanting to be in a committed relationship, okay? What's challenging or crossing this Ten of Pentacles energy is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, there may be a lack of romance in your relationship, okay? For some of you, either you're experiencing energy of not being romantically faithful, or or you're dealing with someone who is seducing you, but not necessarily really showing you love, okay? Some of you, I really just feel like it's like a lack of romance, okay? It's like something's missing here. You have the commitment and you have the stability, but what is missing? Something is missing. All right, somebody may be moody. Somebody has like unrealistic ideals, unrealistic hopes and aspirations for a relationship, okay? I'm going to clarify all these positions too. So moving on to energies from the past, we've got the Seven of Swords. So there may have been a lot of dishonesty, okay? A lot of dishonesty, a lot of betrayal, and that may have taken some of the steam out of the current romantic situation for you. All right, someone lied. Somebody lied. Who's lying? All right, with the Seven of Swords, it's running away from your feelings sometimes. So maybe in the past, you weren't honest with yourself about how you felt about something, and now here you are in a commitment with someone that maybe you don't necessarily have romantic connections with, or you're just being very moody because you realize that somebody did you dirty, somebody did you wrong, okay? Now, what is this all leading to? We've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. So this is about, for some of you, you may wind up feeling like you're stuck. All right, because if you're in a relationship and you're not feeling romantically connected to your partner, that can be very boring. It could be like you guys have hit a wall, like you've hit a plateau. Okay, you're unable to move on from something, okay? For some of you, you may have had some trips planned in the future, but you have to kind of let those go due to the current circumstances and everything that's happening in the world right now. Others of you, it's not getting the kind of quality time that you want. So again, we're going to clarify all this. All right, so what is it that you want? And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you want someone to be dependent on you, maybe. You want someone, some of you, this is like a mistress or an outside person type situation. You want some, like a kept person, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that nobody knows about. So for some of you, you could have had that person in your life, or you could be that person for someone. All right, but somebody wants that kind of a situation. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse represents a lack of standing on your own 2 feet. So maybe this was someone who depended on you. Maybe you're used to your spouse or your partner depending on you, or you're just looking for someone that you can mold. Okay. What are your internal factors right now? We've got the World in the reverse. So there's some unfinished business here. For some of you, I really feel like there's a big issue with travel. All right, so if that relates to you guys, let me know. But for others of you, this is definitely like either there's a lesson that you just haven't learned yet. Some of you haven't learned something. Others of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe this person isn't talking to you right now. This person isn't connecting with you. The World, oh, Capricorn or Aquarius. But the World in reverse is just, to me, it's unfinished business somewhere. Some of you may have unfinished business with someone that detached themselves from you. This person that you want that maybe isn't really attached to you right now. All right, so your advice for the reading is the King of Cups in the reverse. And I feel like your advice is to lay off the emotional manipulation. All right, the king in the cups, and I can't even talk. The King of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse screams emotional manipulation to me. All right, so excuse me. Okay, sorry guys. So either you attract people that wind up manipulating you and lying to you and not being honest, or this is your behavior and you're being advised to just let it go because it's not really helping you. It's not getting you anywhere, okay? It's causing people to feel like they're stuck with you. It's causing people to maybe detach from you. All right? Moving on to the external factors of this, we have the Two of Cups. So for some of you, outside of this situation, there is someone that you have a relationship with or a friendship with, or someone that you're in love with, or someone that's in love with you, okay? But this is not your main relationship. Or for some of you, you could have a situation where the person that you're in this Ten of Pentacles commitment, if you are in one, this person is in love with you, but you may not necessarily be in love with that person. Okay, so that's going to resonate for some. But this is, for some of you, there's a proposal here. So some of you, someone's proposing to you, and the problem is that you're having a hard time, either trusting them or feeling the romantic connection between the two of you. Okay, it's like it's supposed to be this Prince Charming, but it's like this person's a monster, but here they are still proposing anyway. So some of you are experiencing that, okay? But definitely some type of romantic love. So again, once we pull the clarifiers, we'll get down to that. All right, and the possible outcome here so far, we've got the Hanged Man. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces with this water energy here. Maybe this person doesn't want you. Maybe this person lied to you or betrayed you somehow. And for some of you, you're just not able to move on from this person. This person isn't relying on you the way they used to, or not connecting with you. And for some, you would like to solidify the connection that you have with this person, but you're not able to. For others, this Hanged Man represents self-sacrifice. Some of you realizing that you can't get everything that you want. You're going to have to sacrifice a few things in order to set things right. Some of you, this is like leveling up on your perspective of love, or even this romantic relationship if you're in one. All right, so let's go ahead and let's pull the clarifiers to see what's really going on here, Aries, because I feel like it's always the same thing. It's like, oh, there's that Pisces energy. All right, Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's crossing. Let's clarify the crossing energy. And we've got the Ace of Swords, not being honest. Ace of Swords in the reverse, I should say. Clarifying this energy from the past, we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, clarifying the Six of Swords, we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. All right, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the King of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying internal factors, what is going on, Aries? We've got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying this Two of Cups, we've got the Queen of Swords also in the reverse. And then clarifying the Hangman, we've got the Sun in reverse. So what I'm picking up is, Aries, if you are in a relationship with a Pisces or have been in a relationship with a Pisces, this person is very either upset with you, this person's lying to you. Okay, the problem is that you're not able to get the truth out of this person, and this, for some of you, you either betrayed. I'm picking up crazy shit. Okay, guys, let me tell you. Some of you, this is a situation where you may have betrayed a situation for this particular person. And now this particular person, you're realizing that they weren't honest with you, they were using you, they lied to you. Some of you, this person may actually love you, but maybe they're just not mentally stable. All right, that's a thing for some people. Verbally, they could be abusive. But for whatever reason, you want this person. It's like, why do you want the King of Wands in reverse? Could be Scorpio, could be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, another Aries, okay? But in the past, there was a lack of foundation. There was a lack of commitment. There was a lack of stability. So some of you now want to bring that stability back or bring that stability to the situation at all, because it wasn't there before. But the thing is that someone's still not being honest, whether it's you or whether it's this other person. So until this honesty is corrected, it's like the whole reading is turned upside down now. Because even though there may be a real connection here, or there's someone who's really in love here, there's a whole lot of BS because there's no truth. All right. And you're being motivated by the fact that you're frustrated, that you're not able to let this person go, that you're not able to move on from the situation. But whatever is going on, this person has turned their back on you right now. They're not putting any energy into you or the situation, Aries. So you're being guided to either be honest or let go of people that are emotionally manipulative. Okay? If you're the one who's being emotionally manipulative, you're being guided to let that go, because this person is not going to respond to you until you come to them in an emotionally honest manner. Until then, you guys are going to be stuck in this a place of not communicating, or this place where there's a lack of harmony, there's a lack of happiness between the two of you. For some of you, who are in a third party situation, the fact that you're not able to connect with this other person that you love is causing problems in your main relationship, because you're moody, you're not happy, you're pissed off. All the hurt feelings that you have from dealing with this other person is being brought into the main relationship. So now no one's happy. Okay, for whatever reason, the person, maybe you lying to two people, and I know everyone's not in a third party, so if you're not in a third party, just forget that part, okay? But for those of you who were, all three parties, there's one person in the middle. The two people on the sides are both like fed up of the lying. And now you're miserable because you don't have either person. The main person, your Ten of Pentacles, is pissed off, and your outside person is not talking to you. But I feel like for some of you, it's temporary. And again, I feel like if you went to that person, if you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you're just dealing with someone who's very romantic, or even just dealing with a water sign, if you're dealing with someone who's very romantic and all they've ever wanted from you was really romance, I feel like right now, if they're not talking to you, it's temporary. And if you came to them with that romantic gesture and honesty, you could possibly turn things around. But for those of you who have someone else, you've got to decide which one of these situations is for you, because you want one person, I feel like, to be dependent on you. All right. For those of you who may be dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries, You want that person dependent on you, but then you want to have like all your romantic stimulation outside with someone else. Others of you, it's just one person, okay? Whatever their sign is, you got one person who's turned off from you right now, and you are not understanding that it's the communication between the two of you that's causing this. You're frustrated, you're not able to move on, you realize that you guys are stuck, you're not moving forward, but it's honest emotional communication that's going to heal the situation. Ooh, Jesse Jackson vibes, guys. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have to say for my Aries. All right, there may be an air sign involved for some of you. True love, okay? So for some of you, the reason why you're so miserable that this person isn't talking to you or that they're upset with you is because it was true love for you. Okay? We've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your love life. And part of that is not allowing people to manipulate you, but also not feeling like you have to manipulate people in order to get what you want. Okay? Because you don't need to. And dishonesty and lack of communication is all up and throughout this mug. Okay? Let's go ahead. One more card for my Aries. And we've got soulmate. So this person is also your soulmate. Okay, so for, some of you, you're in love. You're definitely in love with someone, but the truth shall set you free, okay? Not to be crazy, but I said something the other day, and my friend was like, and the truth shall set our black asses free. Everybody is not a black ass, but you know what I'm saying. The truth is going to set us free. You don't need to lie. You don't need to manipulate people. If people love you, they're going to love you regardless. Stop trying to get people to do what you want, knowing that, especially for third parties. If somebody doesn't want to be a part of a third party, you cannot lie to them. They're not going to stay. You may get them around for a while, but once they realize the jig is up, they're going to be out and they're going to be pissed. This person is angry, or possibly for the outside person, they're angry and pissed and being bitter and spiteful because they're tired of being lied to. Whether it's a third party or whether it's just your partner, they're like, look, stop being dishonest about how you feel. Stop being dishonest about what you do. If you just want me to be a stay-at-home wife or whatever, husband, then be honest about that. Don't sabotage my relationships. Don't sabotage my jobs. Whatever the case may be, I'm just throwing things out there. But honesty will get you a lot further than emotional manipulation. All right, some of you may be dealing with the Leo also. All right, guys, so that has been your love reading for this month. Guys, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Make sure to leave me your feedback in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and cross watchers. Check out your signs as well. And if you're not cross watching, go ahead and check out your partner if you're in a relationship. If you are not in a relationship, this still applies. It's all about emotional honesty. I feel like in the past, your relationships, you didn't approach them from a very honest standpoint for whatever reason. And so now going forward, if you'd like to attract that love, that Ten of Pentacles, that down-to-earth commitment, it's going to require honesty and truth. All right, Aries, so thank you guys again for joining me, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.